Make a funny face of your own, like this great gargoyle that you can stick on your wall or bedroom door.
Let's make it! We'll need some things from the doodle drawers.
A paper plate and an old newspaper. Some scraps of cardboard, some gloopy PVA glue and some sticky tape. And some paint. Ho-ho! Now we also need some play sand, which you can find in a toy shop. I'll be back in a tick. I've got it. Here it is, our play sand. Now take a look at this gargoyle. A gargoyle is a funny creature made out of stone that you might find on the front of an old building. Now to make one you need to start with its mouth, and for that we need a sheet of newspaper and we're going to roll it up like this. Then we're going to give it a little twist and stick it together with sticky tape. Now we're going to bend it around into a loop shape and stick this together with more tape. And then give it a squeeze into a mouth shape. Now we need to bring in our paper plate and turn it upside down because this is going to be the face. So let's put on our mouth and stick it into position. Great! Now to make a nose, we get another piece of newspaper and scrunch it up into a sort of pear shape. Tape it together and then stick it in the middle of the face. Now we can roll up 2 small balls of newspaper for nostrils. And then we can tape them either side of the nose. Now for the eyes, use half a sheet of paper to make thinner twists. Let's roll it up. And again, we can use some sticky tape to hold it in position. Now we can loop it round. Now you can always tear off a bit of the loop to make your eye smaller and then stick it together. And now I'm going to put it here next to the nose. Now of course we need a pupil in the middle. For that we need to scrunch up a ball from a smaller piece of newspaper. And that's going to go in the middle of the eye shape and then do the same on the other side. He looks very silly, doesn't he? And now we can add some extra detail by cutting out some cardboard squares for gargoyle teeth, maybe some cardboard triangles for ears. Be careful though, because scissors are sharp. Oh, here are my scissors. Here's my cardboard. Start with the teeth. Now, cutting cardboard can be a bit fiddly, so it might be a good idea to ask an adult to help you. Then you can place them onto your gargoyle face and do the same with 2 cardboard ears and stick it all down. Great! Now comes the messy bit. Put your gargoyle on an old tray. There we go. Now we're going to cover the whole thing in a layer of gloopy glue. Okay, now we need to be quick about this because we don't want the glue to dry. We're going to sprinkle play sand all over it. Then shake off the extra sand and leave it to dry. Now you can paint it a nice stony grey colour, add some white highlights and use black paint for the darker details. And there it is, your very own funny gargoyle. And you can make lots